welcome back everyone. We're gonna do another night of stream on Yoshi's story. After many tribulations last night trying to get through to the end, it's time for a second run through and we're gonna be playing different levels then. And I'll still be trying to collect all the melons. I found an official Nintendo guide. The one that released at the time, I guess, at the time when the game was new. I found a PDF scan of it, so if I run again into a situation where I don't really know where to look for a melon, I guess I can still look through that one. Yeah, but I guess you can't eat peppers, for example, so yeah, well, it is what it is, I suppose. La 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 da 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 da. Okay, let me see. Melon list. And the hearts. Right after melon 5 is a mystery ball. Shoot it to make a bunch of clouds appear. Climb them all up to get the heart. Okay, so I already know that after melon 5 I have to look for that. Okay, defeat the first wiggler to get this melon. Hovering above a pipe right after melon 1, etc, etc. One, two. No can do. La 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 la. I have to look at the list. This being one of the first levels, normally it shouldn't take so long. Contained inside 2 bubbles. After the first spider, shoot the bubble to get 1. Huh? If it's inside 2, wait, what? There are 12 lucky fruits and 6 ordinary fruits in every course. All courses have 30 melons. These favorite fruits are worth 100 hearts, I guess. So that's 3 and 4 then. Add the tree with lots of shy guys hiding. Snip between the 2 signs to uncover this melon. This will, however, also uncover all the shy guys, so beware. Okay. That's the heart. And then I guess that's number 6. La 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 la. Defeat the second wiggler, yeah. Right before Miss Warp number 1. Okay, right after Miss Warp number 1, sniff at the tree. It says. That was probably number 8, if it is a matter of defeating another wiggler, yeah. On your way, you'll see some blue blocks covering a mystery ball. Blue blocks covering a mystery ball. Destroy the blocks and shoot the ball to uncover a vase. Jump in here, go forward and stomp on the bucket to start the first special delivery. Catch 7 melon blocks, etc, 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 so that takes you all the way up to 15. Okay. Okay, saving memory. Okay, easy. I saw a shy guy in the tree. La 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 la. If you just collected the previous 7 melons, once you return into the main area, walk back a bit to find your 4th Wiggler defeated to claim the melon. And right above 16, hovering in midair. Okay. Okay, so I have to go back a bit. So there's one. Ah! There's another one. I want those coins, damn it. Mystery crate, they said. Is it in the next section? Push it out of the way and stomp it to get a melon. And shoot an egg at the second mystery crate to make an airbag appear. Defeat it to claim a melon. Okay. I haven't seen any crates, so... Ah, this one? Okay, so far so good. That's 19. Shoot the third... Stomp the third mystery crate for 20. And then after a while, you'll see the 4th mystery crate. Oh, but wait a second, I've been missing hearts. Once you find a yellow pipe with 2 coins over it, after melon 17, sniff on top of it to find this heart. Aha. So maybe I have to go back then. For a yellow pipe. Probably not this one then. Ah. No! It shouldn't try to apply a filter to the background. It just blurs it. And I can't just turn off texture filtering because it makes it worse. So, yeah, where was I? After a while, you see the 4th, stomp the 3rd mystery crate. Wait, how many do I have now? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, okay. So I have to be back at 20. And the third heart is after melon 20. And then what was that they said about the heart? After 20, you'll come across a mystery ball, shoot it to make an inflatable friend appear, jump on it and move all the way up to find the last heart, okay? Okay. Look up and down, push up the control stick, etc, etc, etc. You don't want to eat those. 21 and 22. Next. Shoot an egg at the 6th mystery crate to make another airbag appear, defeat it. And stomp the 7th mystery crate, okay. See, these are good descriptions. Leaves little to the imagination. I like that. The next one, it was stomp, right? Or, hold on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Donc c'est 23. I have to count in French, it's easier for me. Yeah, shoot an egg at this one. Whoa. No? Or did I miss one along the way? This is 24? Ah, yeah, okay. But... What? And I didn't save anything, of course. Oh, I don't want to have to restart the level for crying out loud. What, wasn't I supposed to do exactly that? But I tried shooting an egg at it, and that was not it. Wait, because how many do I have left to find? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So no, that was 23, and I was supposed to shoot an egg at it, but didn't I do that, just that, and it didn't do anything? But... Another airbag appear, defeat it. That's what it says. But it's too late now, it's broken. Unless I leave the area and come back. I don't think that will make the crate come back, though. I want to see if that will respawn them. No, it's gone. I know we're back here. Well, it's better than having to restart from the very beginning, I guess, but it's still annoying. So shortly after this one, they said something about a yellow pipe with 2 coins on it. That's the one. Okay, so... yeah, it's, I have to exit this area now. There, I'm gonna save the memory, just to make sure. Oh, hello Monica, sorry. I was looking at the guide and wasn't looking at the chat, so I didn't answer in time. How's it going? I'm good. How about you? You been doing okay? You had a good day? So the first one I have to stomp it, and the second one I have to shoot it, and the third one I have to stomp it. Next one, stomp it. So that's 20. Happy I found some chips that I haven't seen in a while. They are some of my favorites. What are they? Also, what is that? In your first message, you did not have a badge, and now I see you have a new badge. I don't know why, Monica. Level 4 bloom, it says. I'm not sure why. But congratulations, I guess. Super crunchy, spicy cheddar. Okay. That sounds nice. I'm usually not much for cheese-flavored chips, though. I tried once, well, it's a French brand, and they make all sorts of, like, bizarre chips, I guess. But they made, like, hot pepper and goat cheese, and I didn't like it very much. Goat cheese and potato chips, I don't think that's good. It popped up and told me I had a new badge and thought it looked cute. Yeah, it does, yeah. So I said 20, that's it. After a while, you'll see the fourth mystery crate, don't stomp it, etc, etc, etc. Ah! Oh, well, whatever. No! What did I do? I ate a watermelon. I wasn't supposed to. This thing is weird. I like cheese if it's the right flavor, and these have just the right amount of spicy. I don't like Cheetos, for example. Maybe that's weird, but that's just my taste. So that's 22. And then 23 is the one I messed up with earlier. I'm supposed to shoot an egg at this one? But it doesn't do anything when I shoot an egg at it. Or do I need to place it somewhere else before doing so? I don't know. Okay, let me save here. But it doesn't do anything if I shoot an egg at it. Why? Hold on, because I have found a new guide that might be a bit more helpful. It says something about a white shy guy here. Why? What's with the white shy guy? Coin collecting. Heads up, it says here. What's that about a white shy guy? What's with the white shy guy? What's that about? You've never tried Cheetos? I usually get the Danish brands. But I mean anything equivalent. Usually just opening up the bag and having the smell coming out of the bag. I really hate the smell of those like cheese puffs, I guess, if you want to use a more generic terms to designate them. It doesn't matter which brand. It's not just the Cheetos themselves that I don't like. It's just those kinds of chips in general, I guess. Or crisps. Or puffs. I guess puffs might be a better word for it. In Yoshi's story, white shy guys are friendly NPCs that will follow and mimic the baby Yoshi's movements. Completing a level with one unlocks them as a playable character on the selection screen to rescue captured Yoshis. Really? Have I ever done that? I don't recall. How do you get them, though? Bum, 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 bum. I know why I can't get one. I think they fill in a slot of one of the Yoshis you already have, and unless you have an empty slot, they will not appear. Only if the player has lost a Yoshi. Okay, the Mario Wiki says so. Okay. These aren't too bad on smell, actually. Not that I have ever tried to smell them before. I think you'd know it, probably. It smells like, well, vomit. To my nose, it smells like vomit when you just open the bag. But yeah, if it's cheddar, maybe it's different. I don't know. Da 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 da. Bum 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 from. So it's another box further into the level than not this one. And that means I didn't have to restart the level like I did, or to go back. It's also not an overwhelming cheese taste, very mild, and then the spice kicks in. I usually don't mind initially spicy chips, but it's after a while. It's after it's had time to build up in your mouth, I guess, that I start minding, very much so. Okay, stomp the 7th one. And right after this one, shoot the mystery ball to make an inflatable friend appear. Okay. Not so spicy that leaves you gasping for air, just enough to sting a little and then it's gone. Which is what I like about them. Nah, penguins. Okay, 4 more to go. Shoot an egg at the 8th mystery crate after the penguins for another airbag, defeated as usual. Then shoot the mystery ball above the message block. Quickly collect all 5 coins. Okay, all the rest of the mystery boxes, I have to shoot them. Okay, I guess I have to be careful about this one. You can kind of relate, my nephew loves salt and vinegar chips and they make me gag. Oof, yeah, just the idea of vinegar makes me want to gag. Just thinking about it. I hate vinegar. I bought a sandwich the other day because I needed something to eat while I was working, because I didn't have time to take a proper meal break. And they had put those little onions that are full of vinegar in there. I was like, ah! I kept just spitting them back into the paper bag. I'm already not a huge fan of onions, but if they've been macerating in vinegar, then it's even worse. Shoot the 9th mystery crate after Miss Warp 4 for another airbag. And then it's a mystery ball at the end. No! Oh no, I'm out of eggs! Oh, what do I do? It's not gonna despawn if I go back for eggs, is it? It has to be eggs. I know penguins work as well. Okay, done with this one. story had barely started. To find happiness, the Yoshis needed to hurry. Balloon monsters tried to slow them down, but the Yoshis kept moving. Now the Yoshis were a little closer to finding the super happy tree. The page turned and the Yoshis grew a little happier, or something like that. Okay, then. Blarg's boiler is next. Right, Yoshi. Okay. Table of contents. Blarg's boiler. Melon list. Pass the first blarg inside the mystery bubble. That's the first melon. The only thing I like with vinegar is pickled beetroot, only because the beetroot overtakes the flavor of the vinegar and I eat it with meat for the most part. I guess there is vinegar in Heinz ketchup, and I do like Heinz ketchup, but I can't really feel the taste of the vinegar in there. So yeah, I wouldn't want to add vinegar to anything to feel the taste of vinegar, because I don't like the taste of vinegar. But... a mystery bubble, they said? Ah, yeah, here. Music pretty scary for Baby Yoshi. Carried by a fly guy near Miss Warp number 1. Okay, let's save. And I mean, pickled beetroot is a pretty big part of Danish food, lunch culture. I wouldn't know. I've never really heard of that. I guess we have pickled beetroot here, I think. I think it exists. Pretty sure you can buy it. But it's not really known as a Danish thing, so I don't know. Sniff just a bit past the first message block. Ah! That's not fair. Then I guess number 4 is pretty self-explanatory. Okay. Inside the mystery bubble near the second blarg. Okay, that's number 5. Is it safe to say that I hate when I am made to feel weird for not liking the sort of thing that everyone likes in food? Like vinegar, everyone seems to like that. I don't. So whenever someone has to make something to eat and I'm invited to eat with them, I'm like, what sort of thing that I don't like are they gonna put in there that they assume everyone likes? Because I'm so difficult to please. And I know I am, so I usually don't ask anything of anyone. Because I know I'm like that, so... Sniff on the bone right past the second blarg. Here. Okay, is number 7 the one that's supposed to be flying here? It's not like I'm saying it's only a Danish thing, but you would see it a lot here for certain things. Okay, I see what you mean. I don't like licorice. A lot of people think That's kind of weird. I don't know about that. At least where I'm from, it's not something that a lot of people like. In the air, past the air-blowing enemy before the long bridge. I don't know if this is the one. No, I guess these were the two. Inside the bubble, just past, a bit past melon 8. Well, we'll see. Ah, yes, I see it. Ah! No, it fell in the lava. What? Oh, no. You also have to be careful for it not to burn. And you cannot stand the feel or taste of mushrooms. Now that I don't mind. I'm not with you on there. And if I can taste onions... Yeah, I guess the taste of fried onion or just like cooked onion, usually I don't like. But strangely, I can have onion soup. Weirdly enough. Maybe that doesn't make sense, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I'm saving this time to make sure I don't waste it. And so we're right back at melon number 9. Okay. Mushrooms, I will say it depends. Most mushrooms I usually am not a big fan of it, but I will eat them if needed. But I absolutely love the actual little white mushrooms that you go pick in the fields after it's been raining or that sort of thing. And when it's fried and it's homemade, I find that delicious. But it's a very specific taste to those mushrooms that I like. My sister thinks I'm weird for loving basically all kinds of ways of preparing potatoes, but not potato soup. Potato soup? Like potato with soup with nothing but potato in it? That sounds weird. Usually we will use potato here to thicken a soup, to add thickness to it. But just potato soup, that sounds weird. Hang on. I'm out of eggs. I'm out of eggs. Well, I will reload the memory, I guess. If I only have one egg to work with. Damn it. They should not have made that so difficult. It's a creamy soup, but I just don't like it. I'm usually all for creamy soups. Yeah, I don't know. To us, it's like potato is like in every soup anyway, so... And then it's the other things, other veggies that you put in there that give it its distinctive taste. Okay, where is number 10? In the second area, shoot the mystery bubble near the beginning. Collect the 5 coins to receive a melon. So I have to finish this area then. La 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 la. Must be this one, I think. Okay, sniff right past melon number 10. It's where the coin is. Usually you'd put onion and some other things in there, but it still mostly tastes of potato. I just cannot stand the taste of it. Okay. I think... Is it... I think there's a kind of potato soup that is usually consumed cold. I can't even imagine the idea of cold soup. That doesn't sound very appetizing. Ah, no, what have I done? Okay. Pumpkin soup with a bit of chili is divine. Yeah, pumpkin soup I like, yeah. It's called vichyssoise. It's a French word that's gone over to be used in English as well. And I think it's cold potato soup, but I'm not exactly sure. I know there's leek in there. I'm translating. Leek, onions, some kind of beef stock or any sort of meat stock, whipped cream, and I guess potato, and chives, apparently, a little bit. And it's usually eaten ice cold. That doesn't sound very good. Weird recipe. I don't care for it. Okay, number 12. In the air, over the first lava pit you cross with the ball. Okay. With the ball. This one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, but why did they give you the heart when you're on the ball, damn it? You'd think I was hungry from all the talking of food. Well, maybe you are. How would I know? Have you had your evening meal yet? Because if you haven't, that might explain it. Okay. I'll save here. Sniff past the second and block. You ate at around 6, so yeah, you've eaten. Okay. Good. Inside the bubble past Miss Warp number 3. Oh no. Ah, it's a special delivery minigame in the next in this level. Okay. Not a long jump one like yesterday. You're just enjoying your chips now. Oof. Ah, but yeah, no! No! I need to find a way to push that thing back to where it's safe to pop it. Damn it, it's gonna be hard no matter what. No, but it's so frustrating. so difficult to get just the one melon. Okay. Oof. Ah, there's a heart nearby. Oh yeah, I should have been paying attention to this. I already got one. Okay. The second one is guarded by the fourth blarg, they say. Okay. You have to use an egg to get it. Be right back. Okay, Monica. No problem. Okay. This is really difficult to collect without falling into the lava, they said. Yeah, no kidding. 16 then. Next, sniff past the third egg block right before the second lava pit you cross with the ball. The next one is carried by a fly guy over the second lava pit you cross with the ball. Okay, there will be 3 along the lava pit with the ball. I got... No! And I just saved! What did I do? Oh no. How do I bring up the menu with the memories? It's this one. Okay. Since I had accidentally saved instead of reloaded. Welcome back, Monica. Second one. Ah, but even invincible, you die. It doesn't matter, I guess. Okay. Should be another one. Is it here, perhaps? So we are at like 20. Sniff right below the blue pipe. Okay, and the next heart. It's after the 5th blarg. Step on the bone to make it sink, then shoot an egg to get the heart. Okay. You wanted to get a juice box, and my mom asked for one, but also asked if I could put the straw in for her since she's bad at it. It's tiny. Special delivery, ground pound, etc, etc, etc. Well, let me see if there's something I should be worried about along the way. These guys. Right, okay, I think that should be the end. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, two melons left, and then one heart. And in the air over the 5th blarg, and sniff right before Miss Warp number 4. Okay. Oh. Where's that blarg then? Or did I have to go back for it? Ah, there he is. I see the melon. No! Hey, how did I not die? I didn't get it. I don't know why, but... Don't think it's that hard, but my mom said she tends to break both the box and straw and get juice all over. Thanks, Monica. As the page turned, an ocean of boiling hot lava bubbled out. If the Yoshis didn't cross, they would never find the super happy tree. The Yoshis bravely fought their way through. Blarg and the lava were scary, the Yoshis bravely fought their way through, okay. Okay, so since I already played level 2... So I guess the levels I've already played, they are marked in red. So I'm supposed to pick Cloud Cruising then. Oh, the guide is not complete for this level? Aww. Cloud Cruising. Well, I'm gonna look at a different one then. There's not much that's finished in that guide. Cloud Cruising. The first 4 melons can be collected in the first section. Okay. When riding on the pink snakes, 3 more melons can be collected. Damn it, it's barely descriptive. Okay, they say this stage is so easy in that other guide. Okay. I have the official guide from back then also to look at. That's the sewer level. Torrential maze, yeah. So many pages for one level. Cloud Cruising, blue snakes. Well, there's a convenient map, thankfully. I don't know, let's try. Ride the snakes, up and down, left and right, jump on the snake to change its flight. Was that supposed to be number 1? I suppose, yeah. It's a magazine and it scanned this this guide. So it's not super helpful because I have to keep zooming in. La 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 la. If that's all there is to it. The snake, it doesn't respawn in its starting position. Okay, and if I look at that map, I see melon, melon, melon. Bam, 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 bam. I see another melon on the way up. Hop on the blue snake and collect the 3 melons in a row. 1, 2, 3. The first cloud, the one on the very left, has a melon. Stomp for it, that's number 4. Hop on and ride the pink snake. Switch to the next one. When switching to the third one, collect the melon in the air, yeah. Okay, so that's a bit further. Excuse me. Alright, that's the one. Thank you, Monica. Okay, I suppose that was number 5, yeah. If I look at that map from before, yeah. And there should be another 2 a little bit further up. And a heart at the top. If I could have this guide printed, that would be even better. Ah! Nah! No! It's not gonna be easy. It's not so easy to control. And that's the heart, I think. Okay. 7 hearts and 7 melons and 1 heart. That's how I should be faring now. Hop on the next blue snake and ride it to the very right. If you're having trouble avoiding the shy flies, try an egg. Fall down and enter the pot, it says. Yeah, there should not be any more melons before the end here. There's another heart in the next section. It's full of melons in that area. Don't worry if you don't get them all in one pass, they'll be back shortly. Make sure none of the fruits they're carrying falls into the middle. You wouldn't want to accidentally eat them. If one does, go left or right and come back, they should disappear, okay. Huh. I guess we're about to find out anyway. No! But what was that about melons? They don't have melons. These guys. What the what? Destroy them with eggs to get 5 melons. But I didn't have any eggs, so I couldn't have done so. Was there a way to get some? And do I have to get them with eggs? I can't get them with anything else? Or maybe that's not the area that they meant, maybe it's the next one. If the official Nintendo guy didn't say anything about there being melons here... And so they're back then. Okay. Only a few left. Ah, but the melon was in front. Why did he go for the watermelon? Why? Don't eat the watermelon. Well, I'm back here now. I thought for sure he's not gonna eat it because it's further back. Yeah, tough luck. No! Ooh, lucky. Thought I was gonna fall in the void. But they did say something about trying to not knock them out in the middle so that you would not accidentally eat different fruit. I guess I can sort of see what they meant now. There's like one left. I don't like this. Ah, yeah. If I'm far enough away. Okay, there we go. Ah, yes, and then there's the big heart. Ah, no, it's not a big one, it's a small one. Okay, good. And I should be at 12, so that's alright so far. Don't worry if you don't get them all. Head into the pot to turn the page again. Hop up the clouds and enter the pipe. Pound one of the clouds for a heart. Number 2. Okay, let me see on that guide then. To be page 58 of the guide. I have to turn the page. Ah, yeah. I have to go in the red pipe. In the next area. Okay. Okay, well. I have to go in anyway. Ride the dragon. This dragon looks scary, but he likes you and can fly. It likes me. Yeah, it looks peaceful enough. This one I already tried, I guess. Yeah, that's what I came for. Yes, Poochie, I know. Uh-oh. Go back to where the dragon is. Don't bother collecting any melons though. You'll come back here soon. Along the course you'll see a switch pad. Hit it with an egg and go up the platforms that appear. Go into the pot. Okay. Okay. You'll appear at the dragon, use him to cross the sky and collect the rest of the melon. They are in bubbles and in midair. If you need any eggs, eat the bees that come your way. Okay. And it doesn't give any more explanation. Was that about a pad? But I was jumping on it, for God's sake. Well, my health is a bit low. I apparently have to jump on all of the clouds. But it seems to say that I should have more melons than that. I am at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I should be at 22. But where did the rest appear then? Oh, wait. I guess they were here, huh? It's kind of cute the way he does that. So, let me count them again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, I'm good. And I'm back at the dragon, so I get what they meant now. And so this time I have to try to get all the melons. But if I have the map, that could help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there will be 4 just visible like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 bubbles. 4 bubbles and 4 just out in the open. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm missing 8. Just a second. Oh, but no! Don't drop me, dragon! What are you doing, old pal? Okay. So far, so good. Ah, I ate a watermelon. Nah, I didn't do it on purpose. I was going for the bees, damn it. No! It's the melon I wanted. I don't want to imagine this level without save states. It would be absolutely horrendous. No wonder I never tried until today. On the real console back at the time, I would have lost my mind. There we go. Boss time. Don't have a lot of eggs though. What's that, boss? Cloud and candy. Slurpity slurp, I'm so sweet. You can't lick me. Burp. You can't lick me? I don't want to lick you. Who are you, weirdo, and what do you want with my baby Yoshi? Minors, no less. That Cloud is a child molester. Scary, Nintendo. Scary. Don't they have a thing about the boss on there? No? Cloud hopping, a hidden detour, Dragonflight, the unfriendly skies. They don't have a page about the boss? And that other guy didn't say anything, I think. Well, no. Okay, well, just hope it's not too difficult then. Ah, you do have to lick it. It's cotton candy. Come to me, baby Yoshi. I got candy in my pocket. As the Yoshis were walking, they found a trail of clouds that led to the sky. The Yoshis were afraid of falling, but they walked on the clouds anyway. Up in the sky, they met Cloud and Candy, who was mean but tasted sweet. Okay. Please don't take that out of the context, I suppose. So level 2 it is then. How do you get there? Ah, there we go. Jungle Puddle. Oh, Black Yoshi it is this time. Oh. This list appears to be complete, except for the hearts. It's missing some of the hearts here. Okay, well, I'm gonna look at the guide again, and Nintendo's guide. Okay, Jungle Huts. Yeah, that I've already done. Jungle Puddle. There we go. Music is a bit weird here. What do they say in the guide? By sea or by land or inflatable platform, as this story goes, the Yoshis will trudge through the depths of the jungle puddle while watching for hearts, melons, and hungry fish. Okay. Anyway. About 2 screens width, right of the first warp point, enclosed in a bubble, they say. Enclosed in a bubble. There it is. I guess that's number 1. Collect a few coins below the previous melon to reveal another melon. Okay. Those coins. Oops. Ah. Okay. Melon number 3. Straight below the previous question mark at the bottommost point in the water. Okay. Ah, yes, I see it. There's a set of 3 boxes, they said. I have to stomp the middle one and then what? Push the other 2 together? Ah, yeah. Okay, good. So I should have 7. Okay, so far so good. Continue right, there's a bubble enclosed melon after the bubble enclosed apple. Hi, viewers, it's been so long since I saw you. Hi! What is it? Indirect Literature BMG? Well, doesn't matter what your name is. You're banned, pal. There we go. I don't get why sometimes the Autobot catches these. They use all the same text, and some of them they don't get caught. I don't know why. You should refine that thing. Wait a minute. Ah, there it is. Oh. Oh, well, I guess I'm invincible, silly. Ooh. Hey! Well, I heard a heart, so I should probably go down and check. And the next one is just right of warp point 2, okay? Hey! Ah, okay. Back to maximum health. Okay, that's 9. And 2 hearts. Below the question mark button in the water. A question mark button? But you have to press the button, I guess. Yeah, that's the idea, I suppose. Yeah, the rest is in the next area. Big blurb. He lurks in the depth, waiting to have you for lunch. Yeah. Okay, shortly after you see the first big blurb, there is a race section next to the bubbled apple. Ground pound it to reveal the melon. Okay. Okay. Ah, yeah, here. Okay, hey! I know that was 12, I think. Next to the big bubble apple, the race section. This one. Or is it this one? Ah, yeah, I see what they mean. I was devoured. I'm surprised there was something of meat left to be taken away. No, but come on, let me grab that melon for God's sake. Okay, next. Push the question mark crate down and then push them together to reveal a melon from one crate and the second melon from the other crate. Yeah, okay. What? Even if you're invincible, it devours you? Thought I was safe. Okay, that's 14. Continue to the right past the question mark crate and dive into the water to a red pipe. This is a small challenge section where you need to carry 7 boxes and reach the finish without them toppling. Okay, I've already done that. A total of 7 melons are awarded in this challenge. Okay, so all the way up to 21, then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. Come on now. That pipe. Ah! It got me from the edge of the screen. I couldn't even see where he was coming from. Damn, that fish is scary. I'm gonna have to hop on these things. Okay, this one challenge might not be quite so easy then. If this is what I'm up against. Okay, from here. That may take a few tries. Yeah! Case in point. No! But come on! This is gonna be super difficult. Nowhere near the easy stuff I was expecting. Ah! So stressful. Ah, damn it! So scary! I'm gonna save again here so I don't have to redo the entire thing every time. Ah, damn it. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa. Maybe I'll get this. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay, what next? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. 22. Just before warp point 3, there is a question mark enclosed in the bubble. It releases 5 coins, which reveal a melon when they're collected. Okay. This one? Hey. After warp point 3, enclosed in a bubble. This one? Here. Okay, and then a second bubble enclosed melon past warp point 3. Okay. Is it one I missed or is it further still? Ah, no, there it is, I suppose. 6 left. A second, no, not that one. Second orange big blurb next to the block that releases eggs. Ah, yeah, here. Continue right and ascend. The upward platform has a leveled off section that releases a melon when ground powered in. Okay, 27. Between the second orange and blue big blurbs There are 2 question mark crates. Push them together. I guess that's 27 and 28 then. Okay. I haven't found the 3rd heart either. Ah, there it is. Just as I finished talking about it. Leave me alone. Damn that thing. I'm just gonna have to be patient, then I suppose. Works a little bit better if he is directly under it, it seems. Come on. And the other one went back up. Come on, follow me that way. Yeah. Okay, don't go any further. Okay, 2 more melons and then we'll be done with this one. Near the second big blue burp, bubble enclosed, and then at the second big blurb there's a leveled off section of an up ramp. This one? I think it's here, but he's not gonna let me do it, is he? Yeah, it's here. There it is. Okay. So annoying.
Yoshi.
That's it. The jungle lake was swimming with hungry fish called blurbs. The blurbs would swim and jump, but mostly they liked to eat and eat. The Yoshis didn't want to become fish bait, so they quickly swam away. Ah, my copy of Final Fantasy VII just shipped. Nice. That's cool. I don't know when it's gonna arrive, but let me check real quick. How can I see my previous orders? Ah, yeah, here perhaps. Oh, it might already get delivered on Thursday? It was not due until Friday. Oh, okay. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. Lots of fish. Level 2. Yeah, that's the one that I want to do. So The website I was looking at does not have a guide for this, I think. No, it does not have any for any of those stages. Yeah, the page is empty. Let's see. Let me turn the pages in the guide. Let's see, what level is this? Lots of jellyfish, that's the one I did yesterday. Lots of fish, okay, there we go. That's the one. I'm gonna open another guide on the side for this. No, not 6-2. I skipped a whole bunch of them. 5-2. Lots of fish. The traveling takes place underwater, but the bulk of the melons are through pipes that lead above ground. Okay. Is that the start of the level? No, wait. I have so many guides open for this one game. Okay, that guide has like 3 lines for the upcoming level. There isn't much to say regarding melon locations, as this is another underwater level. The few melons you'll find on land involve pushing 2 boxes together, sneaking underneath beehives, and a special delivery at the end. Like, why are you making a guide if you're so tired already before even starting? Well, anyway, the first thing I have to do when I enter the level is to go above ground, so... I've had a package be in limbo for like 2 months, and now it's finally in Denmark. Just need to wait for it to come to me. Where did it come from? Use the control stick to steer Yoshi while swimming. Yeah, I know. Break the blue block and push the 2 mystery crates together, 1 and 2. Pound near Poochie to get another. Follow the path until you get to an octopus. Collect the melon in his poisonous tentacles. Go down the pipe near him. You'll get 7 melons from the fish that come to you, and if you defeat them all, you get a heart. Okay. Straightforward. From the sound of it. Ooh, 6 coins. That's it? I have to exit now? Or what? I didn't really understand. Pound your preacher to get another. Follow the path until you get to an octopus. What, as in I have to go back the way I came from? I guess that's the octopus. Yeah, okay, so I do have to go back the way I came from. Okay. Funny thing is, I bought it with something else and the other thing arrived only a few days later. Yeah, depends. They didn't tell you that it was on like back order and that you had to wait for the second shipment to arrive much later or something? Damn, that's nasty. No? Oh, okay. So is that the place where I have to get all the fish? Page 100 in the guide. Okay, let me turn the page. Wait, what? Is this where I had to get all the fish? Ah, yeah. Do I get multiple passes? If you defeat them all, you get a heart. Okay, as long as I get multiple tries. I mean, it's just fuse beads. But it has delayed what I wanted to make. Someone recommended some cheap ones from China, so I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, it's always a risk with stuff coming from China. That it may that it may take longer to arrive, I suppose. Are they coming? Ah, no, I got a watermelon. But I wanted to see if maybe they come by a second time. I think I only get one try. You only get one try. Ah! No, okay. Apparently not. So I can afford to take my time. It's those watermelons. I don't want them. No! Well, there we go. I got a watermelon. Jeez. There was one that fell, yeah. if I get to go for another round. Still 2 melons to get from them. And if I may recommend something, you should not be ordering even something legal from a website that also sells illegal stuff, because it may be caught up in the middle of the illegal stuff and be blocked and destroyed, and you may never get what you paid for, even though you didn't do anything wrong. So pay very good attention to which websites you order from. It can be very dangerous. You'll probably get refunded, but you may never receive what you had initially intended to get. Okay, that seems to be it. Should I be at 11? Yeah, okay. Swim up until you reach a red pipe, they say. Go up it, sniff by the bees. That's a weird phrase. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. That red pipe. Okay, sniff by the bees and hit the blue block in the switch. Whatever that means. Oh no. It's very important to get the honeydew melons. It's the best outcome. You get the best outcome possible for the level in terms of happiness for the Yoshis. Doesn't change anything in the story, but it's sort of like the challenge of the game to 100% the game to get all the melons in all the levels. And I guess I should reload. Ah, but it stops me as soon as I approach. Why does it say sniff by the... Ah, because of the sign? Or is it because you can go more slowly if you do so? Maybe that's what they meant. Get the gobs of coin and the 2 melons, 12 and 13. Exit back into the nice cool water. Okay. Ah, no. They will keep stopping me, won't they? Yeah, I guess if you sniff, you are a bit more silent. It's actually easier than trying to be sneaky. What does it smell like, Yoshi? Okay, next, what do I have to do? Swim diagonally down to find another squid with a melon. Number 14. Follow the path and dive down to get to a green pipe by a clam and enter it. Okay. It should have another melon. Ah, yes. I see, okay. Well, I'll get the heart while I'm at it. Oh! Maybe I was supposed to do that after the green pipe. Let me verify. Okay, they say in the pipe, get the melon the shy guy is carrying and then stomp the arrow sign for a switch. Hit it for 2 melons. Swim left for a heart. Number 2. When you collect it, 3 melons will drop down. 18 to 20. Okay. So in the pipe there is 15, 16 and 17. That I'd skipped, so to speak. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was almost gonna get grabbed by the enemy. Where's that heart? It's hidden in the ceiling? Ah, yes. Okay, I'm at 20. As intended. And so this is something that I never did, Monica, collecting all the melons in all the levels. I just didn't have the patience before, and doing it on the original console without being able to save mid-level, that would have been difficult. For my own sanity, it's best that I didn't try at the time. Swim by the path and you'll meet another squid. 21, go up the final blue pipe. There it is, I guess. Bum 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 bum. Maybe this level will be a bit more straightforward for a change. But I had good guides for all these last few remaining levels, so they were most helpful. Okay, pound near Poochie for another melon. Get by the hornet's nest and shoot at it. You'll get another melon and probably get whacked by the hornets. Complete the simple minigame. Here's a hint: if you're stumped though, sniff to get past the bees. 24 to 30. Hit the bubble before you gobble down the melons and you'll get a heart. Hit the bubble. Okay. Their explanation is a little unhelpful. If it was back in the day, I would not have bothered to, mostly because you couldn't just go online and look things up. And when it released, we didn't have internet at home, so I could not have looked it up. There were strategy guides, I guess, but I could already barely afford the games, let alone buying the expensive books that you could also buy that were about the games, so... What's that about, sniffing near Poochie? That's 23, and then the remaining ones are here, I guess. In the mini-game. But then they said something about the heart. Maybe I should try to get that first. This one? Okay. That leaves just the mini game now. Also, I only finished my Barbie Spy game for my Game Boy last year. I've had it since I first got my Game Boy. Good for you to still stick to it all those years later. Just because I could finally look up what to do in a certain level. Yeah, they make you fail, essentially. I can sort of see what I'm supposed to do, but just because I know doesn't mean it's easy. Okay, let me save like this. Now I'm committed to it, let's go. The bees form a hand, yeah. A hand, and then they point you a hand that points in the other direction, like you're not going that way, pal. Well, that's too late. They've already spotted me, so I have to go back at least a little bit. Ah, but I almost had it. That's so dumb. I love it. Ah! Yeah, but I need those boxes though. When it starts to fall, you have to speed up to prevent them from falling, and if you speed up, they notice you, and then they're unhappy. But I'm very close now. But no, don't start falling the other way, no! I think I've got it. Yes, okay. Thank you! Jeez. Yeah, the melons are worth the most happiness points. It's 100 per fruit. And also you get more happiness if you chain the same fruit back to back. And if you manage to find all the melons, you've got a melon logo at the end instead of the usual heart. If you get one fruit that's not a melon, then you don't get the melon icon at the end. That's it. That's the gist of it. Well, let's do one more for tonight. But it's gotta be Lift Castle, I guess. This level is the shortest level in the game, I think, he says. But it's tricky. It's tricky melons more than make up for that. Oh boy. This level's theme is cliffs and falling down them. Yikes. Well, for this one, my favorite site for guides has a partial one. It's got like the first 11 melons. That other website that's not too descriptive. Well, the description of the level is very short. This one that I'm looking at, that's for the level I did yesterday, Mecha Castle. It's because it's expensive to print these in color, but I would print it, at least the pages, and maybe put them in a binder or something so that I would have the official guide, but well. Okay, the start of the level. Trying to understand what they're saying. Climb through the blades, look before you leap, but don't wait too long. At the top is a question mark bubble. Do not pop it yet. We'll come back to that in a second. Go forward and collect the melons on the strings. 1 to 4. Okay. So I guess I need to keep playing until I reach that section then. What's that? I've sometimes made my own guides with help from online guides just to make it easier to understand for myself. I have done that in the past. I don't have the patience anymore though. Or the time, unfortunately. Oops. Well, that's it. My health is maxed out at least now. So I'm gonna need a key for this door then. Is that the gist of it? Oof. Let's try not to lose any health already. Oh boy. Okay, they said not to pop that balloon yet. So that's 1 to 4. I got them. Now come back and pop it. Hit the question mark switch and run as fast as you possibly can. Try not to get hit either. Hit the switch before climbing the... Huh? Hit the switch before climbing the... Exclamation mark balls that appear. At the top are 2 melons, 5 and 6. Enter the wooden door. Okay. Yeah, those bumper balls are a bit scary, I have to admit. Well, they said to be as fast as possible. That's it. That wooden door. Hit the strange bat creature with an egg to get a key. You'll need this to go onto the level. Exit and go right to a yellow pipe. Enter it. Okay. That thing. Not gonna be easy. Well, I got it. Yellow pipe, enter it. Okay, so that's how far we've gone. What if they say this part is tricky, this next part is tricky to start? I think it's easier if you don't get the umbrella. It's all up to you. By the time you get to the bottom, you should have collected a bunch of melons, 7 to 11, and a heart. Heart 1. Go down the red pipe to get back to the beginning. Bomb the BSG to move on. Black shy guy, I guess that means. Now you can enter the locked door. You have the key, dum-dum. Okay, so 7 to 11 on the way down. And he finds it easier without the umbrella. Well, I already missed one. Mostly because I didn't know where to look for them. Well, I mean, I can try again. No? If I warp back. Yeah. There's nothing to stop me from trying again. Doesn't mean I do a better job by the looks of it. So I missed 2 and the heart. It's good that I get to try as many times as I want. Okay, then one more melon. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Now, what do they say? Run under the BSGs, but you'll have to fool the third. Break the bubble to get a melon. 12. I'm not sure if you really want to get the heart fruit. It has a strange effect on the BSGs. You'll see. It says. But if you want a high score, then go for it. There is a melon in a bubble near the end of this section. 2, 13. When you enter the next phase. Well, I'm not at the next phase yet, so let's focus on the one I'm currently on. They say it's short, but it doesn't seem short to me. Yeah, it said something about the last one needing to be tricked. That's unfair. You have to deal with both things. Jeez. They put the white Yoshi in prison. Well, that should help, I suppose, but... Ah! Ah. Should I wait for that invincibility thing to be over, then? Because if that thing falling equals Yoshi ground pounding himself and popping all the bubbles on the screen, that's not a good trade-off. sure they did it on purpose. They must have known what they were doing. Oh, well, I'll have to wait for that thing to be over. But I did jump. Why is it not working? I did press the button, so why isn't he jumping? Yeah. Oof. That's harsh. Saving memory. Okay, no. Ah, that's what they meant with the heart fruit. It's the one I swallowed and it has a strange effect on the BSGs. Yeah. Okay, well, I did get it anyway. But indeed, yeah. Not necessarily something I wanted. I admit. What's that bubble there? When you enter the next phase, jump up and get the heart with an egg. Oh, never mind, okay. I guess they mean the next phase by going through the door then. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Thanks. And I swear I was trying to do it right. Well, at least I got it that way. I got pushed back, but... Okay, clouds. At the middle, you'll meet up with a platform guy who will help you collect the melons, but do try to avoid the saws. They can easily knock you off the cliff. You'll get bunches of melons as well. 14 to 20. Enter the door. And I missed the platform. Bam, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Yeah, that's the guy, I suppose. Bum 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 bum. Do try to avoid the saws, they can easily knock you off. Okay, you'll get bunches of melons as well. 14 to 20. Ah, wait, there was another one. At least I know there were two there. And I was supposed to get two. Okay, well, I got all of them. That was a bit chaotic, but I got all of them. Enter the door, it says. And then I guess the mini-boss is still Baby Bowser. No difference. Uh-huh. Okay, climb the egg block and look up, jump and break the very well hidden bubble to get a switch, pound it, and 2 melons will drop from the sky, 21 and 22. Ignore the minigame and go forward to Poochie. Pound for a melon. The special delivery is rather hard because the blocks come down one at a time. Okay. Go to Poochie. And indeed, I need 7 more. Am I gonna have to deal with that thing in the mini game? Are you kidding me? And then what's that thing? Oh well, okay. Guess I had to get it. Okay, I trust them when they say that it's difficult. We'll see then. But if I can manage it, I'm done with the game, so... Well, I mean, done. Done for today. I will have only achieved half of the levels. We still got the other half to deal with. So tomorrow is Wednesday, and they announced my delivery for Thursday, then. Well, I guess I won't be playing Final Fantasy the day that I receive it, but... Oh boy. I see what they mean. Uh-huh. You have to stack them one by one, indeed. Ah, it's super difficult, man! Hey! I mean, the good news is, once I have stacked them all, I can save and not have to do the stacking part again, but then there's still the minigame to contend with, I guess. I'm not even moving, why are they not staying upright? Hey, it's impossible. If I am pixel accurate... But there's no time to try to course correct. It's devious. Evil. So annoying. Yes, I got it. Yes! Finally! Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's the same boss as yesterday. What if you were here? Mario's little pet. I have pets too. Let's all play together. Play nice, you wimpy pet. I hate guests who throw bombs at my ceiling. Yeah, well, it's same as yesterday. Okay, then to throw bombs at him. You're mine, Babom. Okay, that's one time already. Ah well, okay, as long as the bomb gets in. Ah well, I didn't even have to do anything, he just killed himself. Okay, well, that's it. That was round 2. Yow, this hurts, I hate you puny little Yoshis. I'll give you back your super stupid tree, besides its fruits taste rotten to me. Did I beat my best score? I think I may have. Not that it changes anything. Yeah, not by much. Well, the ending is mostly going to be the same, but after the credits then I will be going to sleep. Gotta get up at 5. Again. You're very welcome, Monica. I hope to see you tomorrow then if you keep enjoying those. There's plenty of frustration for me in those games, but I still get some enjoyment out of them. And it's mostly for the personal accomplishment for me. Yeah. I still have 2 more Yoshi games to stream in the future. Yoshi's Crafted World for Switch, and then the new one that just came out on Switch 2. I just received it last week. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Love Yoshi. Well, I hope they're good. It's sometimes a bit hit or miss when it comes to the Yoshi franchise. Please Please pardon the off-key singing, the baby Yoshi. Oh, okay. Well, if it's going to be the post office delivering my package, there's a good chance it will not be on Thursday. They went on strike like a month ago, at the beginning of April, yeah. And they said it may take months for them to catch up on all the delays that they have accumulated, so... Well, yeah. I shouldn't count on my Amazon package to arrive on time then. So long as I'm not busy or something like that, you'll see me there. The worst part is, I got the melody stuck in my head yesterday. It's that sort of melody that stays with you, I guess. And it's the music composer that did the voice of Yoshi, actually. Kazumi Totaka. So he was the one composing the music and singing off-key on purpose, I suppose. I think they may even say it in the credits. But it's kind of well known, I suppose, that it's one of Nintendo's music composers that did the voice of Yoshi, and it stuck. It's been him since that was the first game that gave Yoshi a voice. Sound composer, yeah, Kazumi Totaka. But do they say that that he is the voice? Now maybe he is uncredited, I suppose, for that role. Rest in peace, Hiroshi Yamauchi. Right, I just want to reset the game to make sure now that it did save me unlocking all those levels, since I think it remains stuck on that screen otherwise. Okay, let's see. Pick Yoshi Story.
Nintendo.
Goodbye to you too, Monica. Sleep well when you get there. And see you tomorrow. And you're welcome. Yeah, okay, that's all the levels 1 and 2 unlocked on each page. Today we'll tackle stage 3 of each page then. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye.